Alright, hi everyone, it's me, Contrary Motion, back again with another edition of our complete playthrough of Trails in the Sky. We're still just starting out. In the last couple of episodes, we learned to become junior bracers, and then went on our first mission, and then started doing a lot of little side quests, which is mostly what this game is. So there hasn't been a whole lot of plot yet, except we're two kids, Joshua and Estelle. Our dad's a bracer, and he's gone away on business. That's it. Before I get started, maybe I will plug this show that I am going to be on. It's an online comedy show, League of Laughs, tomorrow night, April 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It's a whole video game themed comedy show, so people on this website may be interested. You can turn in, it'll be on Facebook Live, and I think not on Twitch. But you can find out information right there, bit.ly/League of Laughs. It should be a good show, considering, that all of us comedians are pretty rusty since we haven't been in front of audiences, real audiences, in like a year. Okay, so let's get back to the game. And we'll see if my voice holds out to... Oops, that's not what we wanted. No! Bad. Why? It says start. Obviously start means start playing. Even gives you the hint. Alright, here we go. At the Bracer Guild. Now the question is... Okay, so I've just verified that there are no more side quests. And hopefully there's nothing invisible that will get in trouble. Is it really in trouble? No, that we'll miss out on something for not doing. But I think we basically talked to everybody, so we can actually just go straight over to the mayor's house and find out what we can do to advance the plot. Oh, actually, how much? Where do I find that anyway? There we go, there's our Sepith. I think we can unlock... We can unlock a slot on Estelle. So let's do that. Boom! Slot unlocked. So we can try putting a new quartz on her. That seems reasonable to me. Because none of these other things give her anything. Stone hammer. Nah. We like attack. Alright. Let's get. Oh, there's a plaque. I don't think I've ever read this. Septian Calendar 1075, erected in partnership with the liberal royal family, Septian Church, and Roland City. Septian Calendar 1192, destroyed during the 100 Days' War when Roland was bombarded by the Erebonian Imperial Army. Septian Calendar 1197, rebuilt with the cooperation of the citizens of Roland. Woo! Weird that you can't go around from the other side. That's fine. Oh, perspective. Okay. Here we are at the mayor's house.
Do you think the mayor's even in today?
Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance he's out. Well, bless my soul, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua.
Hi, Mayor Klaus.
I hope we're not disturbing you, sir, but we've come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about the job you requested. Yes, I heard from the guild that the two of you would be coming. So, you're taking over your father's work while he's away, are you?
Well, we're trying to, at least. I'm very sorry about Dad reneging on his promise like this.
Oh, there's no need for apologies. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, with Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Uh-oh. Why don't we head upstairs to my study and go over the details? Uh-oh, he has an Orbital-operated door that locks us in. In truth, I don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult. And it's for that reason, I think, that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work, and I had to break down and ask the guild for help. We were informed that this job involves the transport of a certain something, but what is it exactly that you'd like us to carry, and where? Oh, okay, so this is not a Me Too, this is a drug mule situation. I'd like to... yeah, transporting crystal. I'd like you to pick up a septium crystal from the Malga mine and deliver it here.
When you say septium, you mean like sepith that we often come across?
Accurately speaking, sepith is fragmented septium, which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, this sepith is refined and processed into quartz, which can be installed in ordnance.
So that's the difference, huh? I think I've got a better grasp on things now.
We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called Ismelus from the Malga mine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I've asked the mine chief to hold on to it until someone could pick it up. So, you'd like us to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely! What do you think? Is this something you can handle?
Transport of a precious gem, huh? It'll be a nice change from fighting monsters. Should keep us on our toes, too. Alright, we'll do it.
I appreciate your willingness to help. Please take this with you. If you show that to one of the workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck. Alright. So I guess technically, although we've been through the pathway to the mine, if we had gone there before, they would not have let us in. Security reasons. Okay. So the way to the mine is upper left. It feels so oops. It feels so strange not to be talking to everybody, but I know that we did it just before I left last time. At least I think we did. Alright, take this, flying cats.
We're good to go!
I don't know why I don't need to do this, do I? Nah. like we have all the best equipment we can have right now.
Piece of cake.
Oh no. It'd be nice when I can one-shot these things. Oh, they now do damage. Huh. But we still get CP. I think this may be the first time I've actually charged someone's CP all the way to 200.
We're good to go.
Which side is actually the front of these things?
Come on.
Come on!
Of course they'll shoot her. Boy, that knockback is crazy. So we can one-shot with a little bit of morale.
Alright, we're good to go.
Which is good to know. Oh, snap. I need to go stay at the inn. Because it's actually sort of dangerous to be out here and unable to heal. Although I do have food. Attack! Where do we get water sepith? That's my question.
That's that then.
I
Let's
really
move
do
out.
like the innovation in, oh good, in Cold Steel with, Sepith Mass. Alright, back to town, back to town. God, I could have sworn I stayed at the end of the last... Whoa. The end of the last play session, but I guess I forgot. Have you two ever met some of the other bracers that have stayed here in this very hotel? We often have bracers registered at other branches dispatched here, after all. I don't remember him saying that before. So maybe we haven't talked to everyone. Alright, now we can go to the mine. Huh. Feels like some of these monsters stayed dead. Not the plant things, but we haven't run across the flying kitty cats. Alright, off we go to the mine. We'll swat some bugs on the way. Oh, I should really... Oh, darn. Should have done some morale.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Let's move out! Well, he only has 80 EP. I don't want to waste it then.
Come on.
Hi, Drew! How's life going? Oh, what was wrong with your stream? Uh-oh. Mod boo-boo.
Piece of cake.
Are your mods always there? Like you're some kind of celebrity? Imagine not having to run the day-to-day issues of your stream and leaving them to be messed up by someone else. I guess Thiesen's one of my mods, and he's always here. Oh no! Is it worth doing anything? Nah. Oops, that's not the one I attacked before. Ah! Taking more damage than I needed to, that's for sure.
Piece of cake.
We got beast flesh somehow, even though these are insects. I have no idea which way I'm going now. Okay, I've already been over there to get the treasure. Oh, but I gotta heal. Tear, baby. Do I heal still yet? No, not yet. Whoa, a bunch of people came. Hey, I've been raided. Thank you, Drew. I don't know why my notifications aren't popping up anymore. I guess I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. Hi, everyone. We're playing Trails in the Sky. And I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Seems like this would be a reasonable time to speed somebody up.
Come on.
Come on!
Okay, now this seems like the time to start using some crafts. Not for you. Oh, some car alarm action. I know that's what everybody likes to hear on stream. But the weather is so nice today, I just had to have the windows
Good
open.
to go.
Time to heal Estelle. Nope, Joshua's the one who heals. To the mine! Or to the plant that's in the middle of the road for some reason. I really wish Estelle came up first in the lineup so she could do her little motivate thing. Ugh, it's not called motivate. I think he's still in range now. Morale!
Come on.
Alright, let's, oh, we can't reach that other thing, so let's take out the bug! Weird. Why did it go after Joshua and not her? I can't really figure out what logic the enemies use to target people, except for the plant always shoots at Estelle. I guess she's got some kind of plant pheromone on her, I don't know. He is spraying seed. Eesh.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, I wonder why my little pop-up stopped working. I think it happened a while ago, but they so rarely occur that I haven't been able to test it successfully. Anything else here? Guess not. Let's talk to the mine man. This is the entrance to the Melga mine. If you're not here on business, then I'll have to ask you to leave.
Believe it or not, we're here on business. Roland's Mayor Klaus has asked that we come here and pick up a certain septium crystal.
Well, alright then. If you've got a referral from the mayor, then that's a different story. I don't mean to make your job any more difficult, but would you mind going inside and speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to stand watch out here.
Sure, that's fine, but why the boss? We're actually here to see the mine chief.
The mine chief you're talking about is actually our boss, Mr. Gatton. Gatan? Let's say Gatan. He manages the mine and all of its workers. Alright, thanks, Drew. Enjoy your food. I hope it's delicious. I made some chocolate chip cookies earlier, but they're already gone. He's the kind of guy who enjoys discovering a septium lode more than eating 3 meals a day. I'm fairly sure he's working down in the lower tunnels today.
Thanks for the tip. We'll go see if we can locate him.
Okay, so somehow the boss and the chief are not the same, which is, I think, a legacy of the translation. I don't think there's really a good way around that. Like, I wonder what that... Like, probably the section chief is like Kapcho or something, or maybe it's Mine Cho, whatever the word for mine is. Interesting.
Check it out! It's a minecart! Do you think it's powered by Orbans too?
No, I would say redstone. Looks that way to me. How about we go in and see where it takes us? Are you the boss? Great, Idios! What are you kids doing down here? Are you friends with someone who works here in the mine?
Not exactly. We've come to see the mine chief at the request of the mayor.
Oh, so you're here about the crystal, are you? Well, if you're looking for the boss, he should be in the tunnels below. If you use the elevator at the end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine, you can get down there.
The end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine?
When you're riding on the minecart, you notice a place along the way where the track diverges, right? If you follow that other line, you'll reach the elevator. In order to get there, you'll have to go back to where you came from and flip the lever to activate the track switch. Well, I had a feeling we'd have to do that anyway, but I thought there might be a treasure or something over here, not just a guy to talk to. See, if this were... Oh, that's not actually water down there, is it? It's just a pit. I was gonna say, if this were Trails of Cold Steel, that would definitely be a fishing hole. Flip the switch. For some reason, riding the minecart in here is reminding me of DuckTales for the NES, remade, geez, like 5 years ago now. I really like the DuckTales remake.
This is the elevator we're supposed to use to reach the lower tunnels, right? Why doesn't it work?
Well, let me have a look. There's orbital energy running through it, but appears to be mechanically locked. Maybe we should go back and ask that miner about it. Alright, here is where they pad this game. Seems to me like it would be faster to walk. What's that you say? The elevator wouldn't work? I see what the problem is. You need the key to activate it. But since you don't have one of your own, I'll help you out by lending you mine.
Much appreciated. Once our business here is finished, we'll make sure to return it.
I wonder if I lose points if I don't do that. Take another ride on the Magic Railroad. Estelle, try using that key we just borrowed. We should be able to get the elevator working this time. Estelle, use the elevator key. Looks like we can use the elevator now. How about we head down to the lower tunnels? In these games, it's probably teaching us about something. We can't use a map down here. Nope. Interesting. Oh, very interesting. Might as well charge our ordnance. Let's see if there's anything else on the other side of this bridge before we make the trek through what is quite possibly a dungeon. Ah! You scared me there for a second. So, you're looking for the mine chief, are you? I'm sure he's somewhere across the bridge. Well, thank you for telling us what is obvious through video game logic. Don't see any other chests or anything, so let's go. Alright, so first we went down. Oh man, I ate a ton of food, but now I'm hungry again. Maybe I ought to try sneaking off to town for lunch again. Oh, he's the guy who's been stuffing his face in the cafe every time we've been there. Looks like Trent was cutting work again. I can't believe he's still pulling the same stunts after the last earful he got from the boss. He's probably always in the cafe when you go to the cafe and always in the mine when you go to the mine. Heaven and earth, what are kids like you doing down here in the mine?
You're the mine chief, right? Boy, am I glad to see you. We've been searching all over this dank place for you.
We're for the Bracer Guild, and we've come today on behalf of Mayor Klaus. I see, so you kids are bracers, are ya? That's quite a feat for being so young.
It's not that big a deal. By the way, you're supposed to have some sort of crystal for us, right?
Oh, right. Give me a second. This little baby is something you don't see every day, which is why I've been keeping it as close to myself as possible. Alright, monster's gonna steal it.
Wow! I've never seen a crystal this big before.
That is impressive. There seems to be light swirling around inside, too. It's one of several types of septium. Specifically, it's an Ismelis crystal, which is endowed with the power of wind. For a gem of this size, you're looking at a hefty price tag. I'm talking about a small fortune here. Make absolutely sure this gets to the mayor. Well,
Roger that.
because we've already had it set up that septium attracts monsters.
It's so beautiful. It feels like I'm carrying a little fairy in my hand. This is super fun. Check this out, Joshua.
Oh, jeez, Estelle. That's nice and all, but how about you stop horsing around? If you drop it, we could be in some real trouble.
Fine, you big killjoy. Well, I guess that's that. We'll get out of your hair now, Mr. Gatton. Don't worry, we'll make sure this gets to the mayor.
I'm counting on you kids. Huh?
What's the matter?
That's odd. The airflow down here suddenly shifted.
The airflow?
The sentence. Whoa!
Ah! Is it over? Was that an earthquake just now?
No, it seems there's been a cave-in somewhere within the mine. I wonder if one of the miners hit a patch of loose ground. I better check the extent of the damage. Look out, Estelle!
What?
Oh no, land crabs! Boy, those are odd looking. Do they have tails? Some kind of hermit crab. Alright. Oh, we have to protect the NPC. Okay. Art. Clock up. Joshua. Time to morale.
Come on.
Good. Run away. Let the children protect you. I don't know if this was really worth it. Oh, darn. I guess I could use arts, but who wants to use arts?
Here I come.
Oh, I didn't need to use hers. Oh well, that's fine. Shblam! Oops. Huh. Alright. Don't bother using Joshua's then, because I think we can take it out this turn. Ugh. Have you learned nothing?
All right, we're good to go.
Good job, kids. Ooh, got a monster carapace.
Why are there? Do you usually have problems with monsters like this?
No, this is the first time we've ever had anything like this happen down here. Monsters have a predisposition which attracts them to the glow of Septium. So we've had a lot of them wander into the mine in the past, but judging from the situation, it may be that the recent cave-in opened up a hole connected to a den of monsters.
Did you say den of monsters?
It's not inconceivable. But this is no time to be standing around thinking about it. I've got to get the other workers out of here.
If that's the case, then how about letting us help you out?
You're kidding, right?
Monster extermination is right up our alley, and besides, every minute counts.
You're right. Some extra help would be much appreciated.
So, how many miners are we looking at in all?
There should only be 4 others working down here in the lower tunnels.
Got it. Now let's go find them.
Sorry about all this. Oh, right. Take these and use them if you need to. Alright, so we have to find... Whoa! Oh, I forgot to heal after that fight. That's okay. Let's do a dual strike. Might as well save up her craft points. At least they didn't back attack me. Oh no! Run away! I honestly don't think I've ever done an RPG that had an escort mission before, but I guess that's a feature of this game. Can we actually heal him, or does he just stay hurt? He just stays hurt. We need to heal. Okay, so we're looking for 4 workers. Don't come any closer! I'm not trying to brag, but I'm all muscle, so I wouldn't make a tasty meal. Me too! I'm not delicious either! Well, this flab would be terrible for a monster's health. Oh, those aren't the voices I was using for them earlier, but that's fine. Now that I realize who they are. Nope.
Come on.
I honestly can't figure out why it would be useful to draw enemy attacks to Estelle. Because she's definitely not a tank. It'd really be nice if we could get something that would actually damage more than one of them. Oh, that was unnecessary. Oh! At least they don't get a free attack like they do in Cold Steel. Will a dual strike get rid of him? No. So it looks like he recharges each battle. Come on, Estelle.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oh, that's helpful.
You're safe now, guys.
Thank you for coming when you did. Oh man, for a minute there I thought I'd never be able to sit down for another meal again. This is no time to feel relieved. We need to evacuate this place. Any more lollygagging and you're gonna be sitting in the belly of one of these monsters. Yes, boss. Wait for me. Alright, that's 2. This is where we came from, isn't it? Oh, Idios! Who art in heaven, extend to us thy saving hand! Hey, idiot! If you've got time to pray to the goddess, then how about helping me take care of these creatures? Oh, I forgot to heal. Oh well. Oh, they both leveled, so never mind.
Come on.
Oh, she's faster now. That's good. I guess it's intended that she be faster, but I have that speed up ports on Joshua. Oh, and now he can one-shot them. Good. Why does her accuracy seem lower now? Oh, and we're taking less damage. Quite a lot less damage, that's impressive. Okay, that one's almost has 1 HP left. Terrible. Alright, tough Mr. Miner Man. Just run around like a chicken with your mining helmet cut off. Ugh, Estelle! You even had a strength bonus that turn.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh, good. That apparently is an AoE. Is everyone alright? We are now, thanks to you kids. This must also be the divine work of Adios. What a religious nut. If this was really the work of the goddess, then she wouldn't have allowed us to get into this mess in the first place. It's because of unbelievers like you that unfortunate accidents like this happen. How about you try and say that again, buddy? Is this really the time or place for that kind of nonsense? Now get out of here. Right away, boss. You be careful too, boss. Swoosh. Alright, so there were only 4 of them on that level, so we've got them all. Come on, guys. How hard could a rock crab be to hit? I guess it looks more like a rock lobster.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh, well, I've got a bunch of people in the channel. Let's plug this show again. Tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, I'm going to be on a stand-up show online, League of Laughs, all video game themed stuff, with lots of pro and semi-pro comedians from the Toronto area. So that'll be tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, bit.ly/League of Laughs. I think it's actually airing on Facebook Live and not on Twitch, but we'll see. If it is on Twitch, I'll host it on my channel. Alright. Advertisement done. Let's refocus the window there. Okay.
Come on.
Alright, now we can try Hurricane, if we have enough CP for it, which we may not. Called for backup. Okay, which is... oh, let's not do that, because we're going to kill it with the AoE spell. So let's do this. Oh, that one died. Let's do it. Cool. Well, that makes her much more useful. I gotta stop calling for backup, though. Now let's do it again. Oh, we can't do it again. Estelle! Honestly. Just don't call for more backup, please. Thank you.
All right, we're good to go.
Good to go. Ah, things weren't supposed to go like this. I don't want to die. I haven't even had a girlfriend yet.
Help!
What? We've still got another one down here.
We better hurry and rescue him.
One more hit and we're good. Ah, taking our strength bonus. Ah!
All right, we rule.
Here, no. Time for some more morale. Come over here so we can hit you with the AoE. Okay. That one will get hit. Okay, so let's hit you. Can I make this hit all three of them? Yeah, good.
Piece of cake.
Oh man, you kids saved my skin. Don't worry, you're safe now. A handful of monsters are no match for the likes of a bracer.
Did you say bracers? What are you doing in a place like this? By the soot on my boots, you're the new recruit from yesterday. Why on earth are you digging down here in the lower tunnels? I was hoping to get a glimpse of how all you veteran miners work down here. Yeah, that's it. And suddenly the wall collapsed and a flood of monsters came in from the other side. So, we've got ourselves a veritable nest of monsters now, huh? Looks like you guessed right, kid. So it seems. The area up ahead is dangerous. It's swarming with monsters. Anyway, I'm out of here.
Would you look at him run? He must have been really scared.
I bet. Alright, so I think we have to go... Hey, where are you going? That way leads to the monster den. The bedrock is also still unstable, so how about we do ourselves a favor and keep away from there?
It certainly doesn't look that safe either.
Alright, let's turn back. Well, I thought that maybe we could get extra credit for taking out the monster den. But I imagine that'll be a future quest.
Did we find everybody?
Yeah, that should be everyone. Alright then, let's get out of here ourselves.
But what if the monsters take the elevator?
Are you alright, boss? I'm sure glad you're safe. You can thank these kids for that. And by the way, is everyone accounted for? Yep, everyone's here. Well, except for the new guy who took off like a bat out of hell. Poor guy must have wet himself scared. I see. Well, I hope he doesn't give up on being a miner after this. Anyway, there's a high possibility that there are monsters still in the lower tunnels. Until we can confirm that it's safe, I don't want anyone using the elevator, you hear me? It's interesting playing this after playing Trails of Cold Steel, because I can see how a lot of elements of that game were designed to echo this.
That was a huge miscalculation on my part. I never expected monsters to surface or bracers to show up. I guess I have to report the truth about everything that happened.
Oh. Is he some kind of spy? I apologize for getting you involved in more of your fair share of work today. I'll get in touch with the guild a little later and make sure you two are compensated fairly.
Don't sweat it. We just did what anyone would have done in our position.
Well, not the cowardly new recruit.
And besides, it's all part of our training to become full-fledged bracers.
By the way, what do you intend to do about the lower tunnels? I don't know, but we'll figure out some way to deal with it. There's always the option of sealing off the monster den with some explosives. As a heads up, I may ask the guild for help if we run into any other serious trouble.
Sure, you can count on us. We'll make sure this crystal gets to the mayor as intended.
You did make sure that you didn't drop it, right, Estelle?
How rude. I'm not that careless. Look, it's right...
You didn't. You lost it.
Psych! I've got it right here! Let's go make that delivery, shall we?
You are unbelievable. Young lady, those are the kind of words that'll give an old man like me a heart attack. Alright, time to head back to town. And I suspect everyone will have something new to say. At least we can get rid of these in 2 hits now. Giant ladybug. Whoever thought giant ladybugs would be so aggressive? Ah!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay. My poor voice is already feeling all of this text. I have to say, I kind of like how the monsters on the map work a little better than the way they work in Cold Steel, in the sense that I don't feel obligated to manipulate their AI to get a back attack. Because it just seems less possible. Ugh. Good work.
Piece of cake.
Whenever it opens the menu, I feel like I'm already... You have to do a preliminary click to get the tab, even though you're already on the tab. It always feels strange. Ah! How was that a surprise? We know there are bugs here. Nice hit.
All right, we rule.
Oops. That one doesn't even move.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Alright, time to talk to people.
Oh, what a troublesome little kitten. Could she be taking a nap somewhere?
Oh, has she lost her cat? Sounds like a side quest.
Oh well, maybe I'll try heading to Grensel. Then again, my idiot son sure hasn't been any help. Just when I think he's starting to help, he disappears somewhere.
Oh no, it looks like everybody's saying the same stuff. Good, so we don't have to talk to everybody yet. Actually, let's stay at the inn before we do anything else. We may as well save. Oops. And what do we want to do? Save. Let's keep 3 files going, maybe. I don't want to be too obsessive about it. I'm also pretty sure that I'm not going to go back and do anything just because I missed it on stream. That's no fun for anybody. Okay, these are all done. Oh, we have to go back to talk to the mayor.
I heard from Lita that the vegetables from the Pertzel farm haven't arrived. I wonder what's going on. Vegetables from there have such a delicious, fresh flavor.
That was the last story segment. Come on.
I see. I would never have imagined that the clock tower had such an anecdote to go with it. I'm totally blown away after hearing that.
With war, it's easy to speak of tragedy. But I think what's important is the strength to overcome pain and establish peace. Well, who do we have here?
We've come to deliver the object you requested. Did we catch you in the middle of something?
Oh, Estelle and Joshua, you're no trouble at all. In fact, you've come at a good time. Let me introduce you to my guest. This is Josette. She's a student at the Janus Royal Academy.
The Janus Royal Academy?
I've heard of it before. It's a boarding school for higher education in the Rouen region, right?
Yes, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Josette Har. I'm Estelle. Nice to meet you, Josette.
You can call me Joshua. The two of them are actually bracers. I asked them to do a personal job for me.
Bracers? You mean the proud knights of freedom who love peace above all else and do not succumb to any power?
Weird writing.
This is such an inspiring moment. I never thought I'd run into any real bracers. The inspiring part sounds a little much. By the way, is it alright if I just call you Josette? Yes, please do. So, why did you come to Roland? Are you a friend of the mayor's? No, today's actually the first time we've ever met. I'm researching the important cultural assets of each region as part of my independent studies. And although I thought he might be busy, I've been lucky enough to get an audience with the mayor. You're really serious about your studies, aren't you? Maybe we're intruding a bit, huh? No, I've already asked the mayor enough questions. Instead, maybe it's I who am in the way.
Don't be silly, it's not like that at all. Estelle, this is a great opportunity, so how about showing her what you've brought with you?
Sure, hold on a second. Oh my word, that's septium, right? What a wonderful glow it gives off.
Yes, and its size is impressive too. This is indeed a gift worthy of expressing the appreciation of all Roland's citizens.
A gift?
Worthy of expressing our appreciation. I see. So this is a gift for the Queen's anniversary. You are sharp, Joshua. I intend to send an engraved orbment using this to the Queen. As a token of Roland's citizens' appreciation to Her Majesty, who will be turning 60 years old.
So it's a present for the Queen. How delightful.
We, as citizens of Le Burle, owe Her Majesty a great debt for all she has done for us. And fact, the reason why we can use an airliner with such ease is because of the support of the royal family. I've even heard that the Bracer Guild in Liberl has received support from the royal family. We do owe her a great debt of gratitude.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. Can you believe it, Joshua? We carried a present for the Queen with these very hands.
And what's more, you ran around with it in those hands like a wild maniac.
You weren't supposed to tell anyone.
I wouldn't have imagined anything less from you, Estelle.
You guys. Here you go, Mayor Klaus. It's been faithfully delivered.
Thank you very much. It is a matter of precaution. Oh, it's definitely getting stolen. Okay, it'll be safe in there. Now all that's left is to have Melder's Orbital Factory finish up the engraving on its ornament. I can't wait to see what it'll look like when it's done.
Don't hog it all to yourself when you do. Let me see it too when it's finished, okay? It's too bad I won't be here to see it for myself. But today I was lucky enough to speak with the mayor and see something as beautiful as that. How shall I ever thank you?
Her particular writing is very strange. Don't mention it. This is all part of my job as a mayor.
Thank you for everything, but I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I think we should be going ourselves.
Agreed. Have a nice day, Mayor Klaus. Yourselves as well.
So you're heading home tomorrow on the airliner, are you? Yes, that's right. School's about to begin.
I see. So you used your school vacation time to come here.
That's too bad. We could have made great friends. I hope we can meet again sometime. There's nothing I would like more. Please have a wonderful day, Estelle, Joshua. What a nice girl. For looking like someone from a rich family, she wasn't snooty at all.
Yeah.
Joshua? Oh, could I be correct in assuming that she's your type?
What? What are you talking about?
You're blushing. I'm really surprised. I had no idea that you were into the rich girl type. We'll have to get some pickup lines ready for the next time you meet.
Quit getting all excited about nothing. Especially when you have no idea what others are thinking.
Huh?
Just never mind. Anyway, let's report to the guild. The next job we're doing for Dad will be the last one.
Oh, right. Alright, let's get pumped and knock this last one out.
Whoops. Alright, let's see if people's dialogue is updated. Ah, it has, so we need to talk to everyone again.
I saw the mayor coming out of the guild earlier. Other than that, I've been seeing Mr. Renan's mother out in town a lot. She's awfully suspicious if you ask me, but I don't know which one I should follow for more details.
Miss Morano, we better get back to Bose or we'll miss our next business meeting. I'm sure the mayor is waiting to hear our report as well.
Oh, I wanted that Asmelis founded amalgamine for my own private collection. I wonder who it was that managed to purchase it before me. The other day, Sherazade came for a drink and, well, she was just as unbelievable as you said, Estelle. I don't even dare say what she did.
Yikes. Oh man, I'm starving. Aha! Sherazade came in here the other day. I got stuck drinking with her even after closing hours. Even after emptying 5 bottles of my strongest stuff, she still didn't act the least bit drunk.
Yeah, Cher's going from tipsy to totally wasted, well.
I don't even want to imagine what would happen. Alyssa went and hid, and the chef went home. I was so dead I could hardly work the next day. I still feel pickled. Hey Estelle, do you cook?
The only meals I cook, and the ones I have to make when it's my turn at home. And well...
It's always best to start with something simple if you have trouble cooking. First you get your ingredients and cookware together, and then it's time to put your all into it. Cooking can be a useful skill in many ways, but you've got nothing to lose by trying. Oh, actually, We do have a bunch of recipes. I think we have to do it from here. No. Shall we try making this thing? Carmine eye. Gummy eyeball, fresh herb, and dirty carrot. Oh, that sounds delicious. Hey, it worked! Lots of recipes. But that's really sort of inconvenient. There must be a shortcut to it, but I'm not sure where. Alright.
So the bracer combos who's been having a great showing is the two of you, Joshua and Estelle? Maybe I should brag that these same bracers are friends of my daughter.
There's a lot of awkward phrasing in this chapter for some reason. I wonder why that is. After the war, Melzer's son restored this clock tower using an augment. I'm a little saddened by the fact that the number of things I maintain has decreased. This just means the era has changed. Whatever happened to those lovebirds? Maybe they've been busy today. Hey there, the two of you look rather busy. Stop by and show your faces to Stella every once in a while. No matter what she tells you, she's a real worrywart. Actually, we should unlock some slots. Do we have all the best of everything? No. Okay, we need some... Need some shoes. Okay, now we have all the best equipment we can have.
Huh? Are my eyes deceiving me? What's wrong, Stella? I washed my face this morning like you've always told me to. Estelle, your eyes have really begun to look like your mother's, haven't they? What? Really? Hearing that really makes me feel happy. My goodness, this has brought back so many memories. Well, please make the most of each day and work hard together.
Okay, I thought you might say something else interesting, but I guess not. We've been to the guild, but we don't want to report yet. It seems that there was a large piece of septium discovered in the new lode at the mine. Something like that is going to be rather pricey, but it seems like it already has a buyer. I wonder who bought it. Alright, let's open a slot. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that seems fine. Increase accuracy. Seems like a good choice. I just saw the mayor, but he was all fidgety. He's always been like that, even before he was elected mayor. Our mayor is the type of person who really needs to sink their teeth into the job. Oops, go away.
Oh, wow, how cute is this?
New person. Anybody hanging out in the alley?
My mommy's kind of sad. I wonder what happened. I heard rumors that some fiends appeared in the mine. I wonder if my husband's all right.
Why don't we tell her that he's fine? We were there. Oh, that's right.
Recently, my father's been grumbling about something. I wonder what's on his mind.
Oh, they're not here, though.
Today, I'm gonna stay with my papa and help him with some things around the house. My papa's so happy when I stay with him.
Hey there, Estelle, Joshua. I've heard that the two of you have been pretty active. You're even being referred to as new hopeful young bracers around town. I should have expected as much from Cassius's kids. Where are you going here? No. My mother suddenly started talking about trying to set me up with someone. I told her I wasn't planning on getting married for a while, but she doesn't listen to a word I say. This is just great. We already have this. Oh. No, we don't, because we gave it to Dad. Should we buy ingredients? We have a fair amount of money. Okay. Boy, that's expensive. So maybe we can make some more food. Let's see. We like that. Oh, I see how that works. What are we missing? Oh. Oh, that takes quite a lot of flour, eh? Let's buy more then. Alright. And then where should we get on food? I secretly decided to start looking for bridal candidates for my son. I've been talking to girls who seem to be at an agreeable age. wonder what counts as an agreeable age in this world. Okay, we've been in there. We don't need to do any ornament stuff. Been over here. Let's just look. Oh, we haven't been to this house.
It's rather unusual for Luke, but it seems that he went to Sunday school like he was supposed to the other day. I wonder if there was something fun going on. Pat is good friends with a girl named Uni. Her father always comes to see her off and pick her up from Sunday school. I'm a bit jealous of their good relationship between parent and child.
The Liberal Kingdom is sandwiched in between two powerful nations. The Erebonian Empire to the north and the Calvard Republic to the east. It has proudly maintained its independence since the country was founded. Good to know. I guess we can talk to the people at the church. I have watched over Roland for almost 30 years. I stood with the citizens in bewilderment as we saw our once fair city reduced to rubble 10 years ago. However, when I gaze out on the rebuilt city, I am awed at the strength that people possess. Frailty, strength. These two contrasting things are inseparable in our paradoxical existences. However, for myself, these features are what make us, as humans, most beloved.
The Sunday school lesson went better than expected. This is thanks to the advice of Father Divine. However, I don't know what to do about Luke's naughty behavior.
Alright, let's head back to the Bracer Guild. However, before we report, I'm going to take just a quick break. So I will see you all in just a moment. Meanwhile, I'll put the ad for the show back up. Okay, and we are back. Let's report.
Good work. It looks like you ran into a bit of trouble at the mine, though, huh? Huh? How'd you know? I got a call from the mine. They said they were incredibly grateful to the both of you. Now, how about you give me a report of what happened?
Okay then, this is what happened. Oh, nice.
Very nice. It looks like you did much more than anyone was expecting from you. Dealing with unexpected accidents is also a part of our mission as bracers. I hope to see more great things from you in the future. You just leave it to us.
Well, you don't have to worry about Estelle missing anything, since her nose is always in everything.
Yeah, what he said. Hey! Why are you saying I'm super nosy like that?
Because you are. Your skills lie in being direct, nosy, and naive, right?
Isn't that being a bit harsh, Joshua?
Are you sure about that?
Alright, that's enough, you two. Okay, this is the last of the jobs you'll be doing for Cassius. You've heard of the Liberal News, right? You'll be cooperating with them to get some coverage for a news story. Isn't that the name of the news magazine we bought the other day? What are the chances of that happening?
When you say cooperating with them to get some coverage, just what exactly does that entail?
It seems they're looking for a skilled guide because they want to get some shots of a dangerous place. You'll need to ask the reporters directly for the details. The reporter and camerawoman from the news service are staying in the Hotel Roland. Here's a referral from the guild. Alright, how about we get over to the hotel and talk to these people?
Good idea, let's go. Alright, do we have any new quests? Yeah! Lost kitten! Aw. Oh, and the monster. Ferocious monster known as a rhinocider has been spotted roving the Elise Highway. Okay. So let's go talk to Ida, and then take out that monster.
What am I ever to do? I hope those bracers will show up sometime soon. Did I hear you say you're looking for a couple of bracers? Yes, that's right. Does this mean you're they? It sure does. Even that handsome young man, too?
That's right, myself included.
Well, well, what a pleasant surprise this is. There certainly seem to be a lot of people with the name Bracer these days. Huh? Does this mean you're the brother and sister or something like that? You know, that's gotta be it. When people have the same name, it usually means they're family. Well, I guess that's kind of how it is for us.
Estelle, I think this lady has no idea what bracers are. She seems to have mistaken the word bracer for somebody's name.
You can't be serious. May I ask what the two of you are whispering to each other about?
It'll be a pain to explain all this to her, so let's just go along with what she says.
I'll try.
You seem to be troubled over something, ma'am.
My goodness, for such a cute little dumpling, you catch on quick. Young boys are so considerate. Hey, are you really distressed, or are you just trying to flirt with someone who's way too young for you? Oh, that's right. I am. I'm so distressed. My little Errol hasn't come home. I carelessly dozed off here at the cafe and she vanished. And who is Errol exactly? My little kitten. She's so snuggly wuggly. Oh, and if I might add, it's not just that her face is so cute, it's her personality as well.
And what's the color of your kitten's fur?
Let me think for a moment. Maybe it's like the color of the evening sun in autumn shining down upon a field of wheat.
So it's tannish?
I think she's just out running around somewhere, so if you find her, please bring her back.
Understood. We'll start by looking for her outdoors. If we find her, we'll come back and report to you.
I'll be waiting right here for you. Good luck, Mr. and Ms. Bracer.
Alright, let's find that cat.
Look! Joshua, is that cat?
It looks like the one that lady was looking for.
I'm certain that's the one. We better hurry and catch it.
Should we go this way?
We learned about the Bracer Guild at Sunday school the other day. Bracers are so cool. I wish I could grow up now. I'd become a bracer and be so successful. It must really suck. I must really suck if I got passed up by the likes of Estelle, but I guess that's life.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Look, it's that cat again. Get back here.
This is just like back at the Pertzel farm. Seems like we're doing a lot of chasing these days.
There's that cat again.
Estelle, wait a minute. Maybe that kitten is trying to...
Oh no, it's getting away. It went toward the chapel. Let's hurry and catch it.
Here we go again. Do they actually meet in the chapel? Oh, there we go.
There's nowhere left to run, little kitty. It's time to be caught.
What's with all this talking? This place is supposed to be a house of prayer. Is there something I can help you with? Something which appeared to be an animal ran that way.
I could have sworn something just went up those stairs. I wonder if it was just my imagination. Be a good kitty and surrender. Stay right there like that and...
Estelle, don't corner her like that. You intend to tell her owner if she takes a dive off the terrace.
I know that, but it's not like there's any other way to catch her. Come here, Argo.
That's right, this way. I'm sorry the big bad Estelle scared you like that.
Jerk.
Come on, let's go back and see your owner. That's a good girl, Argyle. All right, let's go. Your owner's waiting for you. And that's pretty much everything that happened. I'm pretty sure that Argyle was on her way back to sea from the beginning. Each time we saw her, she'd been walking toward the cafe.
Now that you mention it, that does seem like what happened.
There's a chance that because of us, she ended up coming back this late.
Oh, don't be silly. You two brought her back safe and sound. I'm really grateful to the both of you. But especially you, Mr. Bracer. You're just the cat's meow.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You're blushing, Joshua.
I'd sure like to put a collar on you, then you'd be perfect. I apologize, but we're gonna need to get back and report to the guild. Have a nice day.
See you later.
Oh yes, I hope to be seeing a lot more of Mr. Bracer. Well, now we know that Joshua is a delicious little dumpling.
From now on, I guess I'll have to cut back on my afternoon naps. Right, Argyle? Meow.
Oh, we should do the highway monster.
Fern, I was wondering if I could ask you something. Is it true that the people from the magazine company are staying here?
Well, you're certainly right about that. Did you have some business with them? Actually, we're here representing the guild to cooperate with them on getting a story. Really, is that so? And I regret to inform you that the both of them are out at the moment.
Oh well. Do you know where they went?
That reporter fellow said something about heading over to the bar. How about you try asking there?
The bar. Got it, thanks.
We appreciate that. Oh, let's update our little thing. Helping out some reporters. All right. Back to it. But let's take out that highway monster. Which one is the L's? Okay, the Lee's highway. We're good on equipment. So I guess we should just go. I guess we may as well save. Actually, there we go. A rhino cider. All right. Oh, that must be it. Oh, she gets a critical. So we may as well do this.
Here I come.
We may as well do this.
Let's do this!
See you, Rhino Cider.
Alright, we're good to go.
Back to the guild. Oops. Hey, we're one-shotting these things now. That's nice.
We rule.
Can we stay at home for free? I wonder. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I thought that was going to trigger a scene, but I guess not. Yeah, who would have thought? Well, why ever would we pay to stay at the inn? Oh, so Joshua and Estelle have their own rooms? I don't know. I would assume one of them is Dad's room, right? Oh, still 8th class. Alright, now we needed to go to the bar. Huh? Who are you kids supposed to be?
Are you perhaps the reporter from the Liberal News?
That's right, but how do you know that? I like getting the scoop on things, but I hate it when people try and pry into my life. What business do you have with me? We're here representing the Bracer Guild. We were told that you had requested an escort. Oh, so you've finally come, have you? I've been waiting forever for you guys to show up. So, where's Cassius Bright?
Well, the thing is, he had another job come up. So he's not even in Roland.
What? I came all the way here so I could get a story on this famous Bracer. Crap, what a waste this trip turned out to be.
I don't get what you're so disappointed about, but there's no need to get your boxers in a bunch. We've got you covered.
I guess I don't have much of a choice. You'll have to do. Wait, what did you just say?
Don't get your boxers in a bunch?
No, the "we've got you covered" part. What do you mean by that?
It's just like Joshua said. We're your representative bracers. Oh, and here's our referral.
Hey, this has got to be some kind of bad joke. Are you trying to tell me that you little brats are bracers?
Brats? Is that how you're supposed to address a lady?
What do you mean, lady? There's nothing sexy about you in that outfit. If you don't like my assessment, then how about slipping into a skirt and acting like all the other girls your age?
This clothing is specifically designed for those who wield a staff, and this looks like a skirt too. Are you blind? You're such a rude old man.
Who are you calling an old man? I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Getting back to business, sir. The fact that we were dispatched by the guild... Fact is that we were dispatched by the guild. I'd be more than happy to introduce you to someone else, but I don't know when they'll be free. I can't extend the deadline any longer. I guess I've got no other alternative. Alright, rejoice, you kids. I'm gonna leave this up to you.
What a generous old man you are.
Easy, Estelle. I'm Joshua, and this here is Estelle. And you are? I'm Neil Burns, ace reporter for the Liberal News. Though we won't be working long together, I hope you do a good job.
Huh. I'll be grateful when this is over, too. By the way, where is it exactly that you want us to guide you to? The way I see it, you need a trusty guide because you're headed somewhere dangerous, right?
Right. My destination is the Ismelis Tower. I'm sure you've heard of it before.
Huh, that's it? Not only have we heard of it, but we were there on a job not that long ago.
Well, this may just work out after all. So, what I really want you to do is guide us to the tower roof. I want to get a picture for the magazine.
Well, aren't you the thrill seeker?
By us, do you mean someone else is coming along too? Yeah, I've got my camera woman with me. She said something about her Orbital camera not working right, so she took off to the Orbital factory. She should have been back by now.
If you're in a hurry, then wouldn't it be a good idea to head over there now? No doubt you're going to take off your... No doubt you're going to take off to get your story once you meet up with your partner, right?
Yeah, that's true. Alright then, let's head straight to the tower once we pick up my partner from the Orbital factory. To the factory.
me anything but that. I'll do anything you ask. Just please give me back my camera. It's worth more to me than my life.
This is a problem. What should I do about this, Dad? You're the one who took the job, so you're the one who has to deal with it.
What's all the fuss about?
Could this person be? It's her, all right. Hey, Dorothy, how long are you gonna keep me waiting?
Neil, you came just at the right time. Please help me out here.
What did you do this time? You didn't waste all your money, so now you don't have enough for repairs, did you?
That's amazing. How did you guess? Are you like clairvoyant or something?
When you do the same thing that many times, even an idiot would know what's going on. Do you know this person? I'm sorry to ask this, but can I get you to pay the repair costs? Fine, but I'll need you to write it off as business expense. How much? Let's see. Decorative clock and the repairs together are 2,000 mira. Hold on. I can understand the repairs, but what's the deal with the decorative clock?
Well, I was looking around the store while he was doing the repairs, and I saw a pretty clock, and when I picked it up, it broke. But I'm glad I can write it off as a business expense. How wonderful is that?
That kind of amount is not going to be covered. Crap. Looks like I'm going to have to pay out of my own pocket and get the money back later. Here's your 2,000 mira. And this is your receipt.
This is an unbelievably awkward combination if I've ever seen one.
No doubt about that. The fact that he'll pay out of his pocket for someone means he's probably pretty nice to work under. Sorry to keep you waiting, kids. Had to take care of a little trouble.
Who are these kids, Neil?
They're the Bracers who'll be acting as our escorts and guides. They'll be taking the place of Cassius Bright, with whom we'd originally made arrangements.
These young kids are... I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you.
And I'm Joshua.
So it's Estelle and Joshua, is it? You may be young, but you seem reliable. I'm Dorothy Hyatt. I'm the new camera woman for the Liberal News. At the moment, I'm training under Neil.
Ugh, why'd I get stuck babysitting this blockhead of a girl? That damn editor-in-chief.
Relax, relax. Something good'll come out of this soon enough.
You're one to talk. Never mind, just forget it. Now that we got everyone together, how about we go and get our story? Our destination is the Ismelis Tower, right?
All right, let's go. Right on.
Alright, off to the tower. Oh, I see. Those are quick links to the recipes and such that I could use with the mouse if I wanted to. Got it. Off to the tower. She's not updated. Let's go. If you want to go to the Ismelis Tower, you need to head out the northwest gate.
Oh, right. The small gate to the side of the landing port, was it?
Oh, that's why my map is turned around. Back to the tower we go. Still not one-shotting the cats.
Piece of cake.
got the stuff up there. I should take a sip of water.
Wow, this tower is really tall. I wonder how many floors it has. The last time we were here, we only made it as far as the second floor. But judging from the scale, I'd say probably has about 5 or 6.
It should be 5. At least that's what it said in the book at home. It was investigated some time ago, but it looks like it was abandoned after that. That reminds me, it seems like there are a number of other towers like this in the Liberl. That's correct. There are towers similar to this one in Bose, Ruan, and the Zeiss regions. Seems to have all been built around the time that the Liberl Kingdom was founded.
Is that so? I think I'm starting to feel the history already.
My job this time is to uncover the truth about them. Dorothy, get me a few long-angle shots of this place.
Sure. Here we go. Amazing. Is a photographer's personality supposed to change by taking a camera in their hands like that?
She certainly looks like a pro.
Ow, that really hurts, Neil.
This happens every time you try to take a picture like that. Quit trying to act professional and just get a shot using your usual style.
I guess I shouldn't try to tone down my style just to look good. Well, I guess I'll have to do it my own way. Oh, looking good, looking good. Now that's what I call sexy and cute. Here we go. Say cheese! I don't get it. Why is she doing that when she's not taking photos of a person?
Somehow it seems natural for her. She says that she can see the expression of the scenery, whatever that's supposed to mean. And believe it or not, she takes some pretty breathtaking pictures, acting all ridiculous like that. I guess it could be considered a type of genius. The kind that's borderline insane, though.
Wow, people sure never are what they seem to be. Okay, I'm all done here.
Alright then, let's get inside. We're headed for the roof. I'm counting on you two greenhorns.
You just leave it to us. We won't let any monsters lay a single paw on you.
Please make sure to keep close behind us. Actually, not too close. Alright, let's climb this tower. Let's change our little stream info too and say Asmelis Tower. Okay, there's nowhere else to go. Come on, Mons. Oh, darn. Well. Does that do something? Oh, it blinds it. Cool.
Alright, we're good to go.
That's kind of fun. It's nice to have NPCs who do something. Is there any treasure? Nope, still doesn't have the CP. It's slightly annoying to wait through the NPC turns. Does she do more damage than Joshua now? No, they're about the same. Oh, that does seem to be more.
Piece of cake.
So I think possibly she could one-shot these. Alright, oh, more sirens, hooray! Doesn't seem like there's anything lying around for us to pick up. Yeah, preemptive attack.
Piece of cake.
Well, not quite a one-shot situation. Oh, Estelle can take both of them out. Fun!
Piece of cake.
I see. I was starting to get a little busy in here. Weird. Oh, did that take EP? Dislike. I should have hit that thing first then, so we'll keep that in mind for the future. Yeah, I guess we may as well. Oh, we can't.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, that's where that is. Glorf.
You look simply marvelous.
Oof. I better heal soon. EP heal would be nice too.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Guess we should make extra sure that there's nothing over on this side. I don't think there is. But all right, 4th floor. We've learned our lesson about these weird fluffy whatevers. Fluffy bibbers. No picture? Okay.
All right, we're good to go.
Okay. I do miss the battle links. I guess that's a Cold Steel innovation. Unless we just haven't been introduced to them yet. But that doesn't seem likely. They do say it was new technology. Oh, whoops. Oh no! Oh, now I see why she can make herself a target. Oh, whoa, bad, bad, bad. Frick. Uh-oh, crisis. That thing has full health. So, time to eat a drill meatball.
We're good to go.
Oh, did that wear off that fast? Come on, guys. This shouldn't be that tricky.
Alright, we're good to go.
But those things are kind of bad news.
Come on.
Well, at least the NPCs get all of their health back. No.
Let's do this!
Wait, did I not interrupt its critical? Maybe I didn't.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Good, we like that.
We're good to go.
So the true question is, are there any other chests? Yes. Well, that looks like it might be a monster chest. Nope. Okay. Knitted shoes. Cool. Alright, I think that's everything on this floor. Oh, no. Oh, good. That seems
Come
wise. Let's see if he can one-shot if he's got strength up and dual strike. Yeah. That's what we like. Cthulhu.
We're good to go.
Might be wise to save. Oh, that's good to know.
All right, we're good to go.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Something tells me that's not gonna... Oh, that will work on these things. That's good. Oh, that's not good, though. Ouch. Oof. Yeah, sure. Oh no, that thing's gonna get a critical. Off! Well, I guess it's good to know that that happens. Alright, we should be able to impede them. Oh no, we don't have it. get a turn. Alright, gotta heal. Not getting any of the criticals. Well, I'm not gonna have time for that. Okay, craft. Both of these things? No. Let's hope Impede works at least on one of them. Oh, well, it died. So that's okay. Oh, poor Joshua. We'll be okay. Oh, finally, one of us gets a critical hit. Krengus. Boy, he has speed up on too. Get dead.
Piece of cake.
Nice if there was a charging station up here. Oh, new staff. That's good. Wait, how do we... Oh. Huh. Must be another way to go. No. That's odd. Am I missing something? Is there a different staircase we have to take up here?
That's that then. Let's move out.
Wish there were a better way to be able to look around. Ugh. No, thank you. What the shit? was another way up. Potluck in a shell. Is that a food? Oh, neat. Okay, we'll hold on to that though. Is that better for us? Yeah. Why bother? Yeah, let's do it.
Piece of cake.
A tree. How strange.
Wow, it's bright out here. It looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. Would you look at the beautiful scenery?
Now this is something else. Looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I had originally anticipated. That's the thing I was telling you about earlier.
I wonder what that's supposed to be exactly. It looks like a giant Orban-operated cauldron, if you ask me.
According to my sources, it's some sort of ancient device, but nobody seems to know exactly what it's used for.
Hey Joshua, did you know something like this was up here? Joshua?
It's no use hiding. I think it'd be wise to come out where we can see you. Huh? Oh, it's no use hiding. I think it'd be wise to come out where we can see you. Please don't hurt me. I'll come out already. I'm coming out right now.
Who is this guy?
So, somebody arrived before we did, huh?
What a surprise that was. Nice find, Joshua.
And you are? I apologize. Please forgive me. I'll give you every last mirror I have. Please spare my life.
Look here, buddy. Please don't mistake us for robbers or something weird. You do recognize this emblem, don't you?
Wait, isn't that the Bracer Guilds? So, you're trying to tell me that you're Bracers?
In the flesh. I'm Estelle and this is Joshua.
We're here as reporters from the Liberal News. We're having these two provide our escort so we can get coverage on the tower. I'm relieved to hear that. Please don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like that made me suspicious of you all. Look who's talking. You seem like quite the suspicious fellow yourself. Do you mind telling me who you are exactly? I apologize for my belated introduction. My name is Alba, and I'm an archaeologist. I came here to investigate the tower in order to further my research of ancient civilizations.
All alone? I'm surprised you made it here in one piece.
Somewhat. But actually, I've grown accustomed to investigating ruins like these. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters if need be. Although this time I found myself in a bit of a pickle.
You're one crazy scholar if you ask me.
However, being an archaeologist would mean that you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person anyway. But since I've only just begun my investigation, there's still a lot of things I don't know myself. That's fine, but is there anything interesting you could tell us about this place? It'll be used for an article. Let's see. Has everyone heard of the Septarians before?
I think Father Divine maybe said something about that before.
You mean the 7 treasures endowed with power and bestowed upon the ancients by Aidios, right? That's exactly what I'm referring to. It seems that these ancients ruled the earth, seas, and skies using the powers of these treasures. It's also been written that they were able to unlock the secrets of time and life. Approximately 1200 years ago, when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, these Septarians were also lost. That is the legend also recorded in the scriptures of the Septian Church. What does that have to do with this tower? A part of the legend states that one of these Septarians slumbers somewhere within Liberl. Its name, the Ariel.
Ariel? That word certainly has a strange ring to it.
If the legend's really true, I figured I might be able to get some clues here at the tower, since it's one of the oldest ruins in all of Liberl. So I came out to investigate.
Oh, what an inspiring story.
It is, isn't it? You can feel my passion for things of antiquity, right? This is splendid. I'm overjoyed that there's someone else who understands the way I feel. So, did you find any of those clues you were looking for? I'm still working on that part. But if I can figure out how this device works, I might be onto something. I think it's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's a speculative one. What you've told me, I'm sorry to say, it wouldn't fly as an article. I see. That's extremely disappointing to hear.
I'm surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, you are serious about the articles you write.
That's because I can't write articles based on uncertain news sources. You may run the occasional gossip column, but it's the policy of the Liberal News to verify our information. That aside, let's get what we came here for, shall we? Dorothy, I want you to get several panorama shots of the Roland region. Everything else I'll leave up to your aesthetic touch. Now get out there and get me some good pictures.
Understood. Your apprentice Dorothy Hyatt is ready for action.
And as for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about heading back to town with us when we're done here? These 2 kids may look like a couple of brats, but they do a pretty fine job as escorts.
Something about the way you said that makes me feel like it wasn't a compliment.
If it's alright with you to have me along, then that's 4 more than I could ask for. Well, then I guess it's decided. How about we take a break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots? If only we could all finish getting our shots. Lucky Dorothy. Nice view.
Wow, the view is great from here. From this height, I can see all of Roland. With scenery this good, if someone turned this place into a tourist spot, they'd probably make a boatload of Mira.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
What's wrong? You look a little pale.
Can't hide anything from you, can I? After we stepped onto the roof, I just started feeling a little woozy.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a bit of fresh air. You guys are on the top of a tower! Why don't you go make the best of this opportunity and have a look around yourself?
But
broadening one's knowledge during a time like this is all part of being a bracer. If you come across anything of interest, then you can tell me about it later, alright?
sometimes you can be such a smooth talker, you know that? Alright, I'll have a look around. But if you start feeling any worse, you let me know, okay?
Sure. Oh man, the taste of a cigarette is wonderful. At first I wasn't in the mood to come to a story in a rural place like Roland, but sometimes these types of places aren't so bad.
If you want to be rude like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all.
No can do. This was a direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach that blockhead girl a thing or two. Otherwise, I'd be all over the kingdom searching for the latest scoop right now.
When you say scoop, don't you just mean gossip for your next article?
Not that I have anything against gossip, but reportage is predominantly greater. And in that sense, the place that has my interest peaked is Bose.
The Bose region? Did something happen there?
A number of large burglaries have taken place one after another. The identity of the criminals is unknown, but it seems as though the group has got a pair of wings.
Wings? Oh, I see, an airship, right? What are they, sky bandits or something?
That seems to be the most logical conclusion. But there's also the possibility that this could be an imitative deception by the Erebonian Empire.
What? That's impossible! We're supposed to have a peace treaty with them!
Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago. They can't do much now that every other nation on the continent has their eye on them, but it could be a way to get back at us. That said, nobody really knows for sure. Which is why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light. The Royal Army has also been reported to be making a number of new pushes as well. I tell you what, one of me is just not enough to cover all the news.
What do you mean by new pushes?
You see, there was a young smart Apple in the War College. Apple from Suikoden? And it seems that he breathed a bit of new life into the understaffed and outdated Royal Army. I'd really like to figure out a way to get an appointment with the guy. But anyway, cigarettes are the way to go at a time like this. The non-smoking boom in the Royal City has really started to feel oppressive. The more I think about it, this is the one thing I can't quit.
Oh, Estelle, this place is wonderful, isn't it? I'm even starting to wonder if the number of photo quartz is going to be enough. The scenery sure is great, like you say. By the way, what's a photo quartz? It's an ultra-thin crystal circuit fabricated from setbium. It's set up so that you can take a photograph by burning it with light. That's just what you'd expect from a camera woman, someone who knows the tools of the trade. That reminds me, what's the deal with Joshua? Well, he says he's getting some fresh air. Raven-haired young man standing silently in the flowing breeze. I think I could take a really good picture of that kind of setting. Do you think he'd let me snap a shot of him if I asked? He doesn't seem to be a fan of that kind of stuff. I think he'd probably turn you down. Oh, what a waste. He's probably just shy, right? Oh, I know. If Joshua doesn't want to pose for a photograph, then how about you, Estelle? Would you mind if I took your photograph? Who, me? What do you want to do with a picture of me? Well, you're cute, and I can feel the strong aura emanating from you. You might even be able to grace the cover of a magazine. Pass! No matter which way I think about it, that's just not my style. I feel like I just got dumped.
Oh, hi there, Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling alright?
Yeah. He said he just wants to get a fresh air.
Text fatigue.
Yeah, he just said he wants to get a bit of fresh air.
I see. There's certainly a nice breeze up here, isn't there? I wanted to say, however, that I'm impressed that the both of you are bracers at such a young age. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right?
You sure know your stuff. And that's right, I'm exactly 16 myself.
How nice it is to be young. There's such limitless possibilities at that age. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mysteries of all these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these very hands.
The entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. Which means you're not from Liberl, right?
No, I was born in the north. But just for the record, I'm not from Erebonia.
You don't have to worry about that. Although I hate war with a passion, that hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire.
You lost someone dear to you?
Yeah, my mother.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories.
It's okay. It happened more than 10 years ago. Since then, there's been a new addition to the family.
Oh, so you mean that boy over there?
Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. I wonder why I'm telling you all of this. Usually this isn't the kind of thing a person tells others.
That's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing?
By the way, Professor, did you learn anything new about the tower?
No, unfortunately, I'm still as puzzled as I was before I came up here. Seems like I'll need to do a comparative investigation of the other towers.
By other towers, you mean the 3 towers outside of the Roland region, right?
Yes, that's right. The Amberl Tower in the Bose region, the Sapphire Tower in the Ruin region, and the Carnelia Tower in the Zeiss region. It seems as though all of these towers were built around the same time as the Ismelis Tower.
You're definitely knowledgeable on the subject, that's for sure. Investigating is fine and all, but do try and avoid the dangerous bits. And I know it'll cost you a little, but you might want to consider hiring a bracer as an escort next time.
Unfortunately, being a poor scholar doesn't always leave me with the necessary funds. It appears this device's functions have completely stopped. Under the right circumstances, however, it may be possible to activate it anew.
Are you still feeling sick, Joshua?
No, I'm much better. I should be good to head back whenever everybody's ready.
I am relieved to hear that. What brought this all on, anyway? I doubt it was a lack of oxygen in the tower, because the rest of us are alright. Maybe it was a sudden fear of heights?
I don't think so.
Estelle, Joshua! Are you finished taking pictures? You bet I am. I got a lot of good ones, too.
Well, then it looks like we're done here. How about we head back to town? Alright, greenhorns, lead the way. I'm counting on you, children. Oh, good, we didn't have to walk ourselves. Thank you so much for escorting me back here. This is the first time I've ever been able to make it back from some ruins without being chased or bitten or... well, I don't even know how to express my appreciation. You don't need to thank us. It's our duty as bracers.
I think you'd be better off hiring some bracers to begin with next time you go off to investigate some ruins.
My head said yes, but my wallet says no. I'll try and save up a bit, though. Well, have a wonderful day, and I hope we can all meet again. I think it's about time we said goodbye as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but you kids did a fine job. Let me just say thank you to the both of you.
And that's what I like to call raw skill.
Now, don't get all cocky on me. The bracers I know would make you two look like little fledglings, not ready to leave the nest. You're gonna need to work harder.
I'll try to remember that.
So, are the two of you headed back to the company soon? No, we're gonna spend a day or so relaxing here in Roland. I need to write up a rough draft for some articles and such.
I'll head over to the Orbital Factory and get these photographs developed. Take it easy, you two. I guess this is the last of the jobs we got from Dad. They were much tougher than I thought they'd be.
I agree with you there. I feel like I have a greater awareness now about what it means to be a bracer. It's not just about fighting for justice.
There you go again, saying all the right things. Yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from.
Seems like we've got a long road ahead of us if we want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we report to the guild?
That sounds like a good idea. Oh, but before we go, how are you doing? Still not feeling well?
Thanks for asking, but I'm feeling a lot better. The whole monster scare has finally settled down at the mine. Now I can finally eat a relaxing meal. Oh, hey there, Estelle and Joshua. I saw some crazy quick monsters on the Milch Main Road the other day. Just when I thought they were charging me, they took off running. Seriously, what were those things?
They're the ones that we took care of at the farm.
All the members of the Bracer Guild can hold their liquor. Charizard is like a booze sponge, but even Cassius can down more than a few rounds. But Ina's the most surprising of them all. I heard the same thing from Shara. Ina's supposed to be pretty amazing in the liquor department. That's right, she can drink at the same pace as Charizard. On top of that, her face never gets red and she acts totally normal.
I think that's much better than having your ear talked off by Shara.
In any case, the Bracer Guild is one to be reckoned with at a bar. Oh, except for that Ridge fellow. One drink and he's a goner. I'm just astounded that there's anyone who can drink at the same pace as Charizard. That's what makes Aina doubly surprising. Alright, I'm just going to take another short break before we continue talking to some people. I'll bring up our little advertisement here for the show tomorrow evening, which will be lots of fun. Alright, see ya in a minute. Alright, and we're back. We'll just go around and talk to people before we progress the plot.
Estelle, listen to this. The other day, Mr. Renon's mother dropped by and asked me out of the blue if I wanted to marry her son. I haven't felt so surprised since Charizard fell off the table when she was dancing. But I had to turn her down. When I'm ready, I want to be able to choose my own partner.
Ah, so this is the subplot of Renon's mother meddling in his love life. It's time I started thinking about a new menu. I'm gonna have all the staff here give me their ideas for the new menu. Maybe I should ask Alyssa what she thinks too. Ooh, so we'll get a new recipe.
We started this restaurant before my husband and I were married. That's why we have such a special fondness for the place. Somehow I find myself deeply moved when I see our daughter Alyssa helping out here as well. Estelle, Joshua, I heard that you two have had your fair share of accomplishments lately.
Accomplishments.
Let's see, you drove the fiends away from the Pertzel farm, you rescued the miners at the Malcolm mine, and this time you escorted some reporters, right?
Wow, you certainly know a lot for your age.
Yep, I sure do. I wish those reporters would hire me. I think I'm perfect for the job of a reporter. That's probably true. The Liberal News, huh? That's what the magazine that my dad always reads. The cover always has somebody really famous or popular. The bracers who helped Pat seem to be active recently. I heard they were a pair of young bracers, a boy and a girl. The boy is especially well spoken of by the wives' circle as being quite the cutie. Joshua's a hunk to all these desperate housewives.
You know, the Liberal News is selling like hotcakes lately. Up until recently, it was just a minor magazine circulated in and around the royal city.
Though they're complete opposites, my grandson Luke appears to get along well with his neighbor Pat. I wish Luke would pick up a few good things from Pat. My father stopped complaining about the work my husband does, but it doesn't look like he's holding his tongue. It does look like he's holding his tongue all the time. I'm sure he'd feel much better if he just said what he felt.
The young kids these days only tend to focus on profit as a way to gain acceptance from others. But back in my day, if we wanted to be accepted, we had to work hard. It's like my daughter says, we'll have to watch these kids with a careful eye.
I'm so excited. Listen, listen. My daddy's coming home. I hope he'll be home soon. I want us to play together. I received word from my husband today that he's finishing up with his current job. I think I better cook something extra special. The longer we're apart, the deeper the bond grows between my husband and I.
Weird. Renan's mother came here looking for a bride. My Uni's way too young for the likes of him. But I can't allow Uni's husband to be any less of a man than myself.
It's odd to see fate so heated up about something.
It looks like the realization that he's the father of a young daughter is setting in. You seem to be a good match for my daughter, Joshua. I'm gonna have to fail you.
Huh?
The reason being, you're too handsome. It's not that you've done anything wrong, but I just can't see you having serious girl troubles. I can just see you having serious girl troubles someday.
Yeah, I can totally see that too. Joshua's completely out of touch with reality. He doesn't even notice that kind of stuff. And therein lies another problem.
It's you who's out of touch with reality.
My papa's been asking me some weird things, like who'd I choose, Luke or Pat?
Well, obviously Pat's the better husband, but Luke would be better in bed. I mean, when they grow up, obviously. Hey there, I've been hearing great things about you kids. I hear that you've been knocking out jobs one after another. You made some successful strides from your part-time job here working for me. Cassius, Sherazard, now the two of you. Roland Bracers really are the best, hands down. Anything new? Nope. Well, let's not waste our Sepith right now.
Well, how are you, Estelle and Joshua? The two of you have really grown up, haven't you? Although, I'd like you to try and act a bit more ladylike, Estelle. I'll try to pay more attention to that.
Recently, it seems like whenever I go out on the street, I get a lot of strange looks. They're appears that my mom started the bride hunt again. When I first heard about what was going on, I thought I was going to die of sheer embarrassment. No matter how many times I tell her to knock it off, she just keeps doing it. What am I going to do? Blurp. Ah. Ba-ba. Stocking up on ingredients. Oh, why does it default to no? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 4. Marbled steaks, that's fine. Actually.
Aren't you Cassius's daughter? Estelle, was it? Yeah. You look rather healthy and seem like a cheerful young girl at that. So, how would you feel about becoming my son's new wife? Excuse me? Me? It seems like the young girls these days don't mind marrying older men, right? Now, hold on just a darn minute. So is that a no? Admittedly, my son isn't as handsome as your boyfriend over there with the black hair. You, boy, make sure to make Estelle happy. Uh-huh. This nutjob lady is totally mistaken.
Probably best just play along before things get more complicated. What's so complicated about you being siblings? Stop pushing incest! Also, is it really necessary for everybody to want the main character's dick? Not that Joshua isn't a cute little dumpling, as Ida said. Well there, it appears to me your faces seem a bit older and wiser. I'm glad to see that you have matured in body and mind.
Recently, some of the children have come to see me on non-Sunday school days. I'm glad I became a sister.
Well, that'll save us some time. Estelle, Joshua, I heard about your admirable performance at the farm and the mine. A number of guests have been asking about you as well. Keep up the good work. Give them here. Nope, none of them. Gazing out from the top here every day is quite enjoyable. The changing seasons, the lives of those people living here in town. Though they're all minor, I can see these changes with my own eyes. Recently, I've seen Mrs. Bloom out and about quite a bit. Oh, I wonder what he's up to, what she's up to.
Some news reporters came to a story on your dad. My dad's a soldier in the Royal Army, but he's pretty plain and boring compared to bracers. Yeah, bracers are definitely cooler than soldiers.
There's really anybody left to talk to.
What do we have here? A handsome bracer if I've ever seen one. How about taking a nap with little old me?
I'll have to take a rain check on that one. No, we already talked to you. I think we already talked to Pat. Yep. Alright, cool. Let's, double check, see if there's anything new here. Nope, these are all done.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Shara, what are you doing here?
This is a rare occasion. You're usually out and about.
I just finished the jobs I took over for your father. I was reporting to the guild. So you finished your load too, huh? Somehow or other, I guess. I heard from Ina that you guys aren't doing so bad yourselves. I guess everything went through the train. I guess everything I went through to train the two of you amounted to something. We're grateful too. Well, I guess we'll report in as well then. Go ahead, let's hear what you've got.
Seventh class.
Good work, you two. How about you, Sherazard? Don't you think they've done a fine job? For a bunch of newbies, you did an average job. You shouldn't be satisfied with that level of work. Especially you, Estelle. You're always the first. Ugh. You're always the first to get on that high horse of yours. Okay, I get it already. Great work, all of you. I'm surprised that we were able to fill up the work gap left by Cassius so quickly. I wonder if we'll be able to relax for a bit now. I don't know. I can imagine that the downtime might be a bit of a drag.
Well, that won't be a problem since there are plenty of other small jobs like patrolling the roads and exterminating monsters.
It's been a while since I've been able to take a break. All right, it's time for my reward. I'm going to drink until I can't drink anymore tonight. Estelle, Joshua, you two join me as well. We have to watch you get plastered and make a fool of yourself? Oh, so what you're saying is you're turning down my invitation? You've got a lot of nerve to do something like that to your mentor. What am I supposed to say? Your drinking habits are intolerable. You cause a ruckus, dance like a maniac, and try to strip in public.
Agreed, it's pretty embarrassing.
Sherazard, where do you think you're going to take these underage kids? Come on, the alcohol is what makes things entertaining. But if you're going to come...
Oh my god, sorry, there's just so much text in this game.
But if you're so against coming along with me, then I don't need you, Estelle. Really? Yep. Instead, I'll just have Joshua make up for your absence.
Why me? Shara.
Now hold on a minute. Joshua, you look like you'll make a fine companion. Whether we're talking about booze or something else behind closed doors, I'll help break you in.
Break me in?
Alright, you big pervert, Joshua. Why are you drooling like that?
It's not what you think. We've got a major problem.
Huh? Mayor Klaus?
Estelle, Joshua, and Sherazard, am I glad to see you. This is Saved by the Bell. What's wrong, sir, and why are you in such a hurry? This is terrible. My home. Disaster. It's gone.
What? All right, calm down, Mayor Klaus. Take a deep breath and let it out.
Apparently, it seems as though my home was robbed while I was out.
What? That's not being calm at all, Estelle.
I had something to speak with Father Divine about, so I was over at the chapel, and when I came home, it was rather odd for no one to greet me at the door, so I looked around, and the rooms were in a state of great disarray.
Wait, what about your wife and Lita?
Don't worry, they're both fine. I found them locked up in an attic room.
That's a relief to hear. It's lucky that no harm came to anyone. It won't get us anywhere just sitting around here, so could you take us to the crime scene, Mayor Klaus?
Absolutely. I appreciate your cooperation.
Wait for me, I'm going too.
Good idea. We may be able to be of some help.
Well, if you insist. Ina, we'll be at the mayor's place investigating the incident. If you have anything to come up, be sure to toss it on Rich's shoulders. I'm sure he's just relaxing at the bar anyway. Yes, I'll do that. And everyone, be careful. Wow, this place is an absolute mess. The crooks really tore through here. Look at the safe!
The septium, which was supposed to be given to Her Majesty the Queen, has been stolen. I'm really sorry, especially after having you go to all the trouble to bring it here. It's not you who should be apologizing, it's the crooks who are in the wrong. By the way, how are the other rooms in the house? The other rooms, for the most part, appear to have been left untouched. They're about as messy as the attic room in which my wife and Lita were locked up in.
Estelle, Joshua, there's something I want you to do. Which is? I'll speak with the mayor about the incident. I want you two to check out the inside of the house. You mean like an on-site investigation?
Are you sure we're up to the task?
Since we're all here, splitting up would be the best way to cover the most ground, no? Alright, we'll see what we can do. Proceed carefully and deliberately. Alright, Mayor Klaus, how about we talk in the parlor?
Sure. Now, where to begin?
An on-site investigation, huh? I'm starting to get butterflies in my stomach.
How about we start from this room? Let's not forget to ask for the witness statements from the other residents.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, I think that'll be it for today, now that we can get back to the menu. So, that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow, Saturday, at 4 o'clock Eastern Time, and we can figure out what happened to this stolen septium. In the meantime, you can always follow me here, or on the YouTube, or on the channel Twitter, Contrary Motions with an S. I will be back tomorrow, and tomorrow there's also that stand-up show, which is called League of Laughs. April 10th, 9 p.m. That'll be streaming on Facebook Live. You can always go to the address there, bit.ly/League of Laughs. It should be a fun little show, and I think it's free. So enjoy. Alright, everybody. That's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, have some food and sleep well.